Hey everyone, Kensurfs here, and we're back in the shaved in for another shave. Now, I know the mail call I did a few days ago, or maybe it's about a week ago now, there were a lot of items, and I'm slowly getting to them. The only bummer is I don't want to put like several of the items into the same video, because if I do, then I'm not really giving it justice. Like there's the core razor. I want to do familiar products, but I'm going to use the core razor with it. And what is it? Swarovski crystal razor from Global Shave Club. I want to use that with familiar products. And I do know that I did see Paul H. Films and Kevy, and I know everybody's bashing that razor, but I want to know how it shaves. And Sheldon actually sent me an email saying that was developed for boutiques and spas or something. So it's kind of almost like a luxury one. Maybe it could do without the crystal. I don't know. I want to see how it shaves. So I'll be doing that in an upcoming episode. Today, I'm going to be trying some products as requested. And this has been out for a while. This is from Phoenix Artisan Accouterments, and it is the Beach. And it says, not only does it smell like suntan lotion, salt, sand, ozone, but it says it's got a bit of Bo Derek in there, and it smells good. I wish I could confirm to you that it smells like Bo Derek, but I have not had the pleasure, and uh-oh. I might have to edit that out. I'm probably going to get busted by my wife with that one. But it does smell pretty good. So we will be doing the Beach today and the Beach Aftershave. Now, there's a brush that I received from DSCosmetics, and I've showed you that one. It's got the resin handle, and look at that. It's kind of a crimson knot. Got a little hair loose there. Very soft synthetic, kind of a cool looking knot. Now they have not sent me the link for this. You know, all my videos inside the description, I try to put links so you can just click on them and go right to the product. And I just don't have this one yet. I have found it on their website, but I don't know if that's the link they want me to use. So hopefully by the time this is shot and edited, I will, what time is it, 5 o'clock? Oh, wristwatch check, wearing the Seiko Turtle with the, what is it, I got the glowing, oh come on, the dial. It has a luminous display and it glows. So I don't know if you can see it with a light out. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can see. I'll get it right up there. So you can kind of see that. So I'm wearing the Turtle today. A lot of people ask for that. All right, and a good suggestion came from one of the longtime viewers. They said, well, man, if you're using that red brush, why don't you use the Gillette Red Tip with it? And this is a red tip that I had restored. It was my father-in-law's dad, and I guess so it would be my grandfather-in-law's. And he passed away in 1974. So from 1974, for about 20 years, it was sitting in a drawer. And my father-in-law gave it to me, a few years ago, and I sent it in to Razor Emporium, and they did a revamp on it, and they did a pretty darn good job. So it's an aggressive razor. The red tips are aggressive, so I hope I don't cut myself. I've got a Gillette super thin red also into the red tip. So we have the red brush, red razor, red tip, or red blade. So let's get this started. Let me move my Diet Coke out of the way. Set that down. Put the, you don't need to soak a synthetic brush, but I just do it just to get a little of the consistency in there. Let's get it wet. A lot of you are picking up your crystal skulls. If I get every video I get asked, where do you get the crystal skulls? Just search eBay or Amazon for crystal skull candle holder. Not that I'm not trying to answer your questions. It's just that, you know, everybody asks all the time. All right. All right. The Beach. So you guys had a good weekend. I saw 1917, that movie, on Friday. And man, I really enjoyed it. A lot of my friends were busy. My wife didn't want to see it. My kids didn't want to see it. Hell, I went myself. And the theater was packed, sold out. It's one of those cool theaters near us that have the recliners, and it's reserved seating, so I had a great seat. And I enjoyed it. One continuous panning movie. Looked like there's no cuts in there. It was pretty good. Man, you can see the red glowing through there. Oh, good smelling soap, Douglas. Good smelling soap. I'm getting a lot of emails from you, or a lot of comments that you're going to be at the Big Shave Southwest, so I'm looking forward to seeing all of you then. It'd be great if the guys from England came out. I know there's the gentleman from France. They were out last time, and hopefully they're coming again. They did an interview with me for their French YouTube channel. It's kind of cool. All right. Again, the red tip is the most aggressive of the flares. So let's hope. Get the soap out of my nose. That mellow blade in there works. And hell, this is a 60-year-old razor. They sure made them good in those days, right? I'm gonna go slow around the lip, guys. I don't want to get cut. Again, when you guys are shaving at home, you're generally not talking. I'm all... So I do have a lot of videos to get to. A lot of products to get to. Looking forward to that. There was a meetup last Saturday. I was unable to go. I was hanging out with my friend, longtime friend. I think the friends you keep the longest are the ones from like elementary school and high school. I've got a few friends from college, but most of my friends that I still hang out with were from elementary or middle school, high school. I've got one friend who is moving from Huntington Beach to Greece. And he married a girl from Greece about 3 years ago, and they've been out here. But they're going to go over there. So we're doing I did kind of a goodbye thing for him, and going to do the same this week. So Jim, enjoy Greece. And he's got this big old beard going. So I said I'm going to give him pay it forward, right? I'm going to give him a couple of razors, or a razor, some blades, just in case. Because in Europe, you can get all those DE things, supplies, a little more common than you can in the US. You guys in Greece, a lot of you watch. Is that true? Can you find more DE blades and wet shaving stuff in the local pharmacies over there? A lot of you have asked me to try CVS blades from the CVS store. And I've looked. I haven't seen the blades yet, but I'll keep looking. If I see them, I'll get them. I see that Pawn Stars, what is it, the Microtech razor, or whatever, they sell that, but I didn't see the blades yet. This soap is very, very slick. Oh, and that ESP, I did the shave around 4 o'clock. Went to the movies, 5:30. 4 hours later, still a strong scent. That stuff seems to last forever. So I imagine this beach will last forever too. Long-lasting aftershave scent. All right. I always cut myself with this razor. So far, so good. You can feel the aggressiveness. You put a feather in. This is probably close to the R41 in aggression. At least to me it feels like it. All right, here we go. Been working on the spring, of course, almost. And I'm a big salsa fan. In Southern California, man, the sun is just fantastic for growing tomatoes. And so I've got this salsa garden. So I'll have tomatoes, peppers, cilantro. I'll buy the onions, buy the garlic. But well, here's what it looks like. So it's coming along. And as you see, I never have she got me. I never have a shortage of oranges. Hell, all this Orange County used to be orange groves. Disneyland was all orange groves. So the soil is pretty good for growing oranges. I remember in Newcastle, my grandfather used to grow flowers in his backyard, but he had tubs, you know, like big planting tubs. I put those tomatoes in the ground and man, they go good. And that's a dragon fruit that you saw in the background. They give these big, almost looks like a pineapple. I don't know if you've ever seen dragon fruit, and that's the red dragon fruit. A friend of mine at work gave me that plant, and man, those are just delicious. Soap in the ear and in the mouth. All right. That got me right there. I don't need the alum block for that. Man, we're set for another couple of days. All right. The beach. Does it have alcohol in it? I've not tried it. You know, well, I'll put the scent profile in the description, but I kind of like this better than the ESP. ESP was good, but I just kind of like it. Oh yeah, there's alcohol in that one. Wow. Oh, it smells good. Good burn. Oh, the winner of the contest got back to me. Tucson, Arizona. So usually it's somebody in Europe that wins. So the gentleman was from Tucson, Arizona. I've sent his package out. Way to go, Kevin. I hope, well, hell, you probably have that package tomorrow. It's so close. It's like 2-day delivery. Perfect. And the red brush worked good. Some of you asked me what I do. Well, I have my shave bowl here that I keep my water in it. I just fill it with water. Rinse that brush out. This was another request, by the way. What do you do with your brush after? Shake it out. And I hang it upside down on the brush stand. I've got a brush stand right here out of sight. Take off the Kensurfs Winter Edition brush from the brush stand, and I'll let that dry. The razor, I just open it up a little bit. Rinse that off, because that blade will be good for another try. Shake it out, and I hang that up on the brush stand. I got this from Amazon, this brush stand. There we go. All right, everybody. I got soap everywhere. Good smelling soap everywhere. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your comments. You probably know I try to look and answer every single one of them. Sometimes one gets by me, and sometimes YouTube censors them, so I never see them, so I can't tell that they were ever made. So thank you for watching. Thanks for your comments, and thanks for your subscriptions. We'll see you soon.